Howdy YouTube. Been a long time since I got on here. Apologies for that. As you can see, my beard is a lot shorter than it was 6 months ago. I shaved it all off and started over. And this time I am doing a better job of grooming it. Got it nice and straight. So, pretty happy with how it's turning out. In my meerschaum, gifted to me by a fellow pipe smoker, is some pretty fresh Gowth and Hogarth Ennerdale. This is a wonderful blend. Which is, it's got pretty solid notes of licorice throughout the bowl. It's definitely got some of that Lakeland essence that Gowth and Hogarth is so famous for. So if you don't want to have a perfumey tasting pipe after smoking this blend, I highly recommend smoking it in a meerschaum or a cob or a clay. Apologies, the bowl is almost done. But today, something we haven't done in a long time, box opening. I have not been buying a whole lot of tobacco lately because I have a lot. So I just don't really need it. But there's been some new blends coming out lately, and it is Christmas season, so Pikes Peak Piper needed to get some stocking stuffers for himself. All right. Wow, I didn't realize I bought so much. All right, I'm gonna set this down because almost out. Well, maybe not. All right. First up, some Sam Gowth Grousemore. It says bright Virginias with flavors reminiscent of springtime on the moors with medium sweet grassy notes. So this should be a straight Virginia, I'm thinking. And it is in their new fangled sealing effort on these tins that don't seal very well. So it's wrapped in cellophane. Next is some Gowth and Hogarth Broken Scotch Cake. That's a pretty looking tin. I forgot to wear my kilt today, so I can't open this tin for sure because I don't have my kilt. This says it's a blend of flue and sun-cured Virginia for a coarse cut pressed tobacco that is cool and slow burning. Virginias don't generally smoke cool or slow, so should be interesting. But that's the second Virginia blend. Then we got some, they're calling it Bob's CH Flake now, but we all know it as Bob's Chocolate, which is Virginia, burley. It says Latakia, but it's just a tiny little hint of Latakia. You know whenever taste it. And then it's got hints of cocoa and vanilla. I've already got a whole bunch of this, but I wanted to get a fresh tin. That way I've got tins of varying ages going. And then we have a Gowth and Hogarth Balkan mixture, which is a Latakia blend. Finest Virginia tobaccos, expertly blended with latakia to give a unique taste and aroma. I do like Balkan blends, so had to get some of that because I do not have any. I don't think. No, I don't think I do. Got another broken Scotch cake here because might as well buy. If you're gonna buy one, might as well buy two. That way you can age it. And then I still have 1 tin of this, but this is the Gowth and Hogarth rum flake. I got 2 tins. This stuff is really, really good. It's Virginia burley with flavors of rum, licorice, vanilla. It says it's a rich, dark, medium strength, naturally sweet sun-cured Virginia tobaccos blended in total harmony. I like this stuff a lot. It's really good. If you haven't noticed, I am a fan of the Gowth blends, both Sam Gowth and Gowth and Hogarth. The Gowth and Hogarth tend to be floral, tend to be perfumey. The Sam Gowth, on the other hand, they generally don't. In fact, I can't say I've run into any Sam Gowth blend that has a Lakeland essence, but just about every Gowth and Hogarth blend has. So we got that. All right, then we picked up, so GLP's just released a new blend called Bankside, which says it's got red and bright Virginias, St. James Perique. It's got some dark fired Kentucky and Latakia. I've got a friend that has picked up a tin or two of these, said it's fantastic. So I had to do that. GLP's, I've really enjoyed his blends. So can't hurt to get 2 of them right away, right? So we got 2 of those guys. 1 to open, 1 to age. And then I think we just got a bunch of paper in here. And that box is done. And then this would be the bill of lading. So I think we've got everything we ordered. Anyways, I do intend to get back on and do a few more videos for you guys here still this year. We're going to go through some top blends of the year, basically just blends that I smoked a lot this year, things that I was grabbing, jars that I was finishing up. Might do 5 worst blends of the year because everybody knows there's some blends out there that just don't want to be smoked. And I've had a couple of those, a couple surprising ones in there. And I wouldn't necessarily say all those are terrible, that you can't smoke them, but they're definitely not as good as their predecessors. We'll leave it at that. Thought about doing the top 10 in no particular order, but doing a video for each one, a kind of countdown series, if you will, and smoking each of those blends while we are on the channel, sharing our thoughts and opinions on the particular blend that we're smoking. And when I say we, of course I mean me, myself, and I. All right, well, I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching, and again, my apologies for not being around lately. It's been very busy, and hoping to put some more content up here shortly. So until then, happy smokes, folks.